So am I. Like, what is all that extra strength from the Heavenly Grace going to do for you if you just get percentage-based damage put right at you?
Yeah, and it's actually just such a good pick as well here versus the Sven because Whirling Death, I mean, yes, great versus strength heroes, but Sven obviously he gets damage from his strength. He's not gonna really
Mm-hmm.
enjoy. I mean, so does every strength core right in the game, sure, but he gets a
Mm-hmm.
lot of it more. He gets a lot more out of his strength, pardon me, compared to most other heroes. So he's really gonna hate losing a lot of that damage and HP, as
Mm-hmm.
Amar will be very keen to do to him throughout. Decent Rubik game here as well. It's always something I like to comment on.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we're going to see anything too game-changing from a Rubik. Doom is actually relatively
30
easy to steal, so long as
Yes.
Fishman isn't really showing. So that could always come into play, especially because it will dispel everything, including GA, including Heavenly Grace. So that could be huge, but it's a 5 Rubik, so he's not going to be afforded too much farm. So I'm kind of trying to temper my expectations here for Fishman,
Mm-hmm.
but we might see a couple of clutch plays as well from this Rubik.
I am certainly hoping for it.
The battle begins.
I do think it's an interesting idea to put the aggressive damage damage mitigation on your supports, if that makes sense, compared to like a Lich, which puts it on your allies. These are two supports that need to land their abilities to put this damage resist to work. So I'm eager to see how this kind of strategy works out for Creepwave, because we've got stuns on these supports, but it's the ultimate for one, and it's kind of just a setup stun on the other for telekinesis. Not a whole lot of lockdown.
Look at this bottom lane. They know Amar is weak. They don't want him anywhere near that creep wave.
Yeah,
Ironic.
this might be a strength melee core. This is an all-strength bottom lane, by the way. Very lots of strong boys here, but this is one of the strongest boys, especially early. Is definitely the Somni Knights. I mean, he is ridiculously strong. Great stats, great armor early on, great trading ability with purification. Yeah, this is not a fun lane to start here for Amar or Chuvash.
Nope. But Chu was playing that one very well. He knows that he's got to secure Amar level 2. So he trades twice there with his Anchor Smash, making sure that he's on top of both of the enemy heroes. And then moves away every single time that he can. Oh, but I missed the range creep there. That's sad, but...
There's a stun now for Amar. Of course, the reason I raised the inflection in my voice a bit is because when he does only have this Timber Chain, he is very vulnerable to a lot of the right-click damage. Basically, until he gets reactive armor level 2, he is going to be fairly vulnerable. In fact, he's going to try and mitigate this with the Ring of Protection. And I think that's the right call to be making here. We'll see if it saves him now. There's another stun in the Purification. And certainly it had some effect there, but I think he would have lived regardless of the Ring of Protection. Not healing self now to top him up. And he is getting the experience he definitely needs to continue living in this lane.
And I think he is sort of safe by now. Of course, the level 3 is going to be the really big hill to take, but already a lot of regen lost over on the side of Tundra as well.
Chu's got to be careful. I know he's only, is at a quarter of his HP, but 1 purification, despite it being pure damage at level 1, not going to be enough to kill him yet.
Taking a look at the other lanes right now, pretty even trade for Hansha versus 9 here, but he is slowly but steadily getting out-traded. Oh, that's a nasty hit to take.
That is. BZM at least, he's got the bottle on the way, but he's going to be hard-pressed to find himself a refill off this water, and especially with Snake King on the prowl. Snake King who is going to land the arrow into the spear. BZM, though, calculated move. He knew he wasn't going to get pinned. Almost first blood there casually, as Snake King will salve up and steal the water rune away. A rough moment to check on mid there for BZM, who otherwise was not too far behind 9 in terms of CS, but now will certainly start to suffer a bit.
P-Well waiting for the next round of runes here. Can't really do anything, and the supports can't really rotate into him. Tide is not a great rotator, and the Rubik is very busy top, keeping that Doom as far out of the lane as he can. It's not working though. 33 having himself a great start so far.
Curious as to what the build on the Doom is going to be. Tata. He's so opting for, well, Core, you're dead. Phase boots first. Will this be, you know, like the classic Midas Doom build, you know, just look to become very strong secondary core? I'm not really too scared. If there's a lineup, Kips, that I'm not scared about their early push, it's definitely this Creepwave lineup, you know. Yeah, sure, they can nuke waves, but, you know, we just send a Mirana, we send a Doom in there to tank things up, and we get a first blood middle. As 9 will pick up the kill onto Hansha. Snake King, I mean, he just arrowed the creep, so actually I'm pretty sure that was just a solo kill by 9.
It was. I was watching that. Hansha was sort of dancing behind the creeps, but no, really, it looked a little bit like a please put me out of my misery kind of. It just sent me back. I want the full refill.
Yeah, well, 9 will oblige him after pushing the wave a little bit. And he's going to find himself a double water bottle to refill, making sure he's staying hydrated. All that hydration. He's level 6 already, Kips. He's got the Arena of Blood. Hansha, yep, he's going to find himself now speared to it. Not enough damage here to quite kill him off at the very least. As Hansha is struggling to stay in this lane. 9 thinking about going for the dive. Will commit for it. That'll trigger a TP. Last spear is going to find Hansha. Didn't have any other abilities to cast, and 9 with 2 kills straight away. 2 solo kills, basically, onto the enemy mid laner is really starting to apply some pressure here onto Creepwave.
Absolutely brutal. And you can't afford to get behind on a Void Spirit whatsoever. The only thing that you can do if you get behind is recover on rotations over level 6. Ideally defensive rotations, so you have full vision of your burstable targets and they're already low. Making things happen into such a tanky lineup is going to be basically impossible. This is, I'm feeling very bad for the mid of Creepwave right now.
Yeah, there's the arrow from Snake King onto the wagon. Don't get me started on Mirana, but I'll forgive it for now because Snake King is one of my favorite players, I will admit it, and it's great to see him find success here on Tundra. As they're finding success in this mid lane, they even go so far as to fortify the wave because they've nuked the wagon. Now they're going to nuke the wave, and this is a serious tower push that Creepwave will have to deal with. So Chuvash going to need to continue lurking in this mid lane. He's trying to make himself known, just so 9 doesn't go for another solo kill, but he also needs to be careful to stay out of XP range, so Hansha can also get level 6.
Yeah, that level 6 is the most crucial level 6 that I've seen in a while. I think he's going to get to it now.
He should. TP is coming bottom though, as 9 will rotate for
That's
Amar.
gonna
Who's at
kill
level
Amar.
6. Okay, Amar's at full stacks of level 3 reactive armor. Will it make a difference? Almost, but no. The arena lasted a bit too long. Amar, of course, trying helplessly to escape the arena, instead finds himself killed off. And,
Still, you can see the effectiveness of the damage reduction there just from the first level of the Whirling Death. That man lives so long.
It really does. I mean, again, basically all the damage dealers this game are physical. I mean, there's a bit of magic, a bit of burst pure as well. Oh, they almost got a Chansha there. It's so nerve-wracking watching this mid lane for him. He's gonna jump 9, but going to the creep there, absorbing the Aether Remnants. Snaking as well is in the area, just lurking for an arrow. Looking for one as well, but he's lurking just in case one of these spears finds him.
Rubik blocked the Ancients, but got found.
Oh, that's why Snaking was lurking. Now, it's looking like an even better game for 9. Is he going to pick up a kill onto Fishman? His 4th kill of the game. Kips, he is attributed to all 4 kills that, you know, Tundra have been able to find. It's a fantastic game for 9. These are the kind of games where I wouldn't want to give any mid laner, but 9 at least of all. He lives for this kind of snowball heavy kind of mid lane tempo, doesn't he?
He's amazing at it. Yeah, I think his weaknesses have always been in the games where he gets challenged more, has to recover, has to play a serving role. But snowballing? Man. He's got balls.
Yeah, call him Tusk, because he is getting ready to snowball here. Bata is getting ready to die down bottom. Says, oh yes, all this bonus strength for what, says Amar. See, we'll chop him down with the Whirling Death. We'll see a couple more of those, as there's going to at least be the first kill in favor of Creepwave. It'll come after Amar takes one of his own deaths, but who do you send down bottom to stop this push? No one dares, I think, approach this Timbersaw. Amar's even taken a 2nd point in Whirling Death.
It's just that good at keeping him alive this game as well. Probably better than the Timber Chain.
Yeah, definitely. Hansha, this could be fine. There's no follow-up here. Where I'm a little bit concerned for Kips, and what I'd like to hear your thoughts on is where and how Chuvash is going to find any impact in this game. I mean, obviously Ravage, right? But
Yes.
where does he get farm for to have an impactful Ravage? Because he's gonna go for Arcane Boots first to make that. So it's not like we'll have a Blink or even a Force Staff to get him into a better position.
Not for a while. Oh no, 9 just found both of the supports.
Oh, well, he might kill both of the supports, so he's gonna settle for one now. So he will take Fishman. Then with some sick charges makes it a bit more difficult, but we'll get it regardless. Juvash still giving chase as they're looking for crystals, but
coming in.
this isn't how you kill. I mean, you can kill his courier, but you're not going to kill a lifestealer. And 9, he might pay for this. Out comes the arena. Juvash doesn't have any spells to help. Hansha has already used the Aether Remnant, and he's TP'd inside the wall, which means Crystallis, without popping the rage, is going to be unable to reach him.
There's one of those rotations where Hansha has all of the information and still he just doesn't have the burst damage, and he's the only disable as well because they are running this support Tidehunter. And I completely agree with you. Chu, as much as he gave his team a chance through getting that Timbersaw on the last pick, I don't think he's got himself a chance at anything.
Oh, sorry, Kips. I'm laughing because of Fata's being so bold. Look, he knows they can't kill him. Oh, here's 9. Oh, what's up, BZM? You want another spear? Here, have at it. Oh, into the arrow as well from Snaking. What a bait. Oh, Fata. Oh, completely styling on BZM right there. Like, no, he's asking for the high five. That was unbelievable. They're even going to get Chubash out from this.
Him.
Oh, no. This is starting to get ugly, Kips.
This is looking very ugly indeed. And as good of an Amar game as this is, as good of a Timbersaw game as it is, he can't carry the world.
No, he's no Atlas. He is but a mere 16-year-old, a very good offlaner who, even with this Divine in the sticky buy, I don't think it's going to save him. And I said, who is going to stop this push? Well, it's Snaking. He's not going to stop the push in the traditional sense by fighting and clearing waves away from Amar, but he will actually cut waves, and suspiciously we have a wagon missing and an arrow on cooldown, and I think we all can put 2 and 2 together.
We can. Well, he might pay for it this time.
Well, he just might, or he's going to leap away. There's Moonlight Shadow. Up to the high ground he will go. Hansha giving chase, and that's going to be the kill on Snaking.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Finally something for Hansha.
Radiant structures
Something.
are
Yeah,
fortified.
very necessary. His rotation top lane did not yield any fruit. And,
He doesn't have any
9.
steps right now.
Yeah, he's... Oh! Miss on the spear from 9. They're going to miscommunicate, though. Crystal is still alive. Pops the rage. He's going to be allowed to leave the arena. He's going to leave the rest of his team marooned. As Hansha, without any astral steps, has to just survive for now. 9 with the DD rune, though, will find the bonk onto Crystal. That's going to be a kill, and 3 dead for Creepwave. Makes it a 10-2 lead here for Tundra. Here's Amar, though. Oh, the damage on the 9. Oh, 9. He might actually die here as Hansha gets the kill. Amar's going to continue giving chase. He has maxed Whirling Death. I don't know if they were expecting this. There goes a lot of the damage from Skitter. Buffed, of course, are purged off by the Heavenly Grace. But, I mean, as hype as this is for Amar, it's he needs help. He can't do it alone this game.
I think that's exactly what they're showing us here, though. Normally, during these skirmishes on mid, Amar would still be on bottom, and it's Crystallis who joins mid. But the fact that he's here...
This Whirling Death damage is ridiculous. Oh, Amar. Yeah, he's like, oh, you think the tower is going to stop me?
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, no. Oh, Amar. No, he got his courier killed, though, Kips.
Oh, no.
That was the hood. That was the hood of
hood.
Defiance.
Incredibly enough, they're getting to hit the middle tower here with Chu just about hitting level 6 off of this. the damage!
Oh,
And they're done with him. They're so done with him.
Okay, Ravage, though, to save him. They're going to catch 9 with this. Amar with another Whirling Death. They've got 9. That's 9's second death. Okay, Sven's going to try and fight him. We're only at 11 stacks of the reactive armor, but Amar, even with that first point, he's in the Timber Chain. He's going to be able to live.
No
in fact,
way.
he's going to look to turn onto Fata. They just whiff, however, on the Aether Remnant, so they can't quite follow up for the kill. The arrow is well dodged by BCM. He actually pops back out on a Snaking for a bit of damage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And we have to rotate the Doom. What's Doom going to do, though? I guess he can Doom Amar. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Okay.
Yeah.
Amar's going to back off now.
Amar going for the Sanj and
Radiant's
Kaya
top
here
tower
as well.
is under attack.
If this game was going any better for the rest of his team, he would be going for an early Lotus Orb versus the Doom here, but he can't really afford to. They need his damage. They need
him.
his presence.
Radiant
Yeah,
are
this is
scared.
pretty ridiculous. They changed Whirling Death a bit now, haven't they? The buff duration
Yes.
increased. Nothing really too major, I would say. Nothing too major. Okay, push coming.
Dire's structures
Oh, 9 with a Blink Dagger, though. He's going to find Amar and a couple of other heroes. Chuvash this time without the Ravage, not able to do much. And Amar as well, pinned to the walls of the arena. He will fall. Hansha able to escape thanks to the Dissemblate, but he's going to be doomed by 33. And that is a tower dive I've ever seen. One, and it's pretty easy as well for Tundra. Skitter's going to back up, finish off the tier 1 tower, and it's 4 dead just like that from Creepwave.
Chrysalis needs to get out right now. He stayed out here to finish up his armlet, but the courier is showing them right to his location.
9. Will he kill the courier? Absolutely. That means there's no God's Rebuke for Crystallis. Crystallis, who, by the way, has Rage but no TP. Cheeky little play there from 9.
I don't think you go.
And they're going to look to turn. We've got a Spear for Fishmen. Decent range here. Long duration stun as well. As there's Fade Bolt to keep the Blink Dagger on cooldown, but without enough without any follow-up damage, pardon me, that chase is not going anywhere.
I am very surprised to see Tundra back off 4 versus 2 there, especially when they have a ward, watching that there's no teleports coming in yet.
Fair point. I think they just know that Amar would be coming.
Eventually.
Eventually. Oh, arrow mid. Okay, but he's got the creep wave hitting him, so reactive armor stacks are adding up. Of course, not for much regen, thanks to the Spirit Vessel debuff that Snaking has hit him with. Crystallis showing up to fight now. Regenning up plenty here off of 9, and will turn with the Bulwark. Amar now showing up. They need a bit more for the kill. And actually, they use Heavenly Grace here. GA is available, but there's no Doom. No God's Strength. And with 9 now taking what is his 3rd death, 8, 3, and 6 on the Mars. An incredible, I mean, he's been involved in every single kill, almost every single kill this game. He's only actually missed out on 3 kills, and those are the 3 that Creepwave have gotten that haven't been onto him. They take the tower here. This is not what I expected to happen. I mean, they lost their own tower first, don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But from the way this mid lane was going, I thought for sure we'd see this tower live till Tundra, you know, won the game.
But Tundra have used both, as you said, both the God Strength and the Doom at pretty much the same time, so they had neither of it up. And they do kind of need the Doom in order to make sure that Amar doesn't get to fight.
Yeah, for now, Amar having a pretty dandy time joining these early skirmishes. At what stage, besides the Doom, you know, being ready to go, when does this become not so fun for Amar? Is there a particular item or just some timing?
The Spirit Vessel is also already up.
Yeah, that is true. Classic, you know, classic Morana things, being able to farm almost as quickly as an offlaner would. Of course, not every offlaner is Doom, and 33 with Midas really out farming just about everyone else.
In spite of how much grit we're seeing from Creepwave here, this game is pretty hopeless. Them taking that mid tower is sort of a middle finger just before you get flattened by a bus.
Okay, I got you.
There's really not much for them to do.
Well, we'll see. Tundra.
They're gonna try though.
They've hit him with the bus once before. They've got hit with the middle finger, but now Tundra, I think they're ready to back the bus on over Creepwave as they will push for this tier 2 tower. 33 in position, BKB at the ready. Nothing to stop him here. Not even Amar at this stage to stop him from getting a Doom off onto whoever he pleases. And there goes Amar. Do they have detection, though, is the question. It doesn't matter, because right now they're going to find Fishman first. Going to even pop Scott's Strength here for the kill, but it'll prove effective in killing the Rubik. Dead for 25 seconds. Amar as well in the trees, trying to TP away. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and Doom him there. Why not? That'll cancel any channeled abilities, including the teleportation scroll. And with only 5 stacks of reactive armor, he makes for a very easy kill indeed.
And as we said before, he relies so much on being able to cast a Whirling Death to reduce damage here. Creepwave, though, realized that they were not going to win that standoff, so farming in 2 lanes while that was going on, still making best situation out of no situation.
Yes, I think that is a Viking GG line, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that is Puppy's old thing.
Oh, you're correct. Fata taken down. Speaking of, Fata had a stint with Puppy, didn't he?
I think nearly everybody in Europe has at this point.
True, true.
But yeah, that's. I'm very, very glad that that's such an enduring meme. Like, my mom thought for a while that it was from a movie because she recognized that line as just, no, Mom, I just played this clip way too often.
Snaking. He maybe leap charges. We have Chuvash wrapping her from behind. I mean, without using Ravage, this isn't a kill. Amar, he's... Oh, okay, maybe it is actually. Amar, 2 more seconds. Oh, he's got Yule's Scepter on Amar. He did not go for the Kaya and Sanj. But that means he can now at least... Oh, cancel TPs. There's an arena, though, as Crystallis has Rage ready to go. He infested at least for Hansha to try and let him escape. But we no dice here, no quarter either. Chuvash closing the gap. Okay. Oh, he's pump faking the Ravage. That makes him think twice. Now he's going to go ahead and let it go. Crystal's at least with the kill onto Fanta means there's no... Well, GA already used, but now no more Heavenly Graces. But now in trouble is going to be Crystallis. No Rage available. And even with the Armlet, he's taking down Amar, unfortunately whiffing on the Timber Chain there as this tree was cut down earlier. 33 with the BKB is going to be allowed to TP away. And it looks like Skitter as well is going to be able to make it out alive. 2-for-2 trade, but you do end up losing 2 cores for Creepwave. So much better trade here for Tundra.
Once again, yes. And they're gonna take it easy. I mean, they don't even have to actually. The God Strength is still available.
Well,
Dire's
they could.
bottom tower is
Fishman
under
doesn't
attack.
even need a God Strength for him to die. And Tundra, they might look for Amar first. Oh, the instant lift from Fishman into the stolen stun as well is not bad, but it's not going to save Amar here. He will fall. BZM now on the way in. Finds Snaking with the 8th Remnant. But without their fearless leader Amar, they may not even have a chance here. 33 thought about dropping the Doom onto Hansha. Instead, they'll just settle for the kill instead onto Chuvash. And with whatever's left here of the God Strength, they'll head right into Roche with a nice bonus plus 341 damage. Okay.
Yeah. That combination seems balanced.
Very good. Very good. Just wait until people start playing Huskar again.
No. I will not wait. I will simply leave.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably the only combo with Anomaly Knights, in theory at least, that should be stronger than this. But of course, this one farms a lot faster. It's a lot safer, much more viable. So yeah, that's why we see this one all the time.
Huskar right now is a burst hero in a sustain meta, which is unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it doesn't really work out too nicely for him. And what's not going to work out too nicely for Creepwave is his Blink Dagger on 33 as he lumbers around the map at 350 move speed with the rest of this DD rune. Looking for whatever he can find, and he's on course right now to collide at least with the creep that Crystallis has currently infested. He's going to go ahead and devour it and drop the Doom, but the Rage got off. Not going to make too big of a difference. He's going to continue on to 33. He still has the BKB to play with. He's going to pop it now to shrug off the Void Spirit. Hansha giving chase, though.
Down.
And actually, the rest of Tundra not too far behind. 9. Actually, he needs to step in to save 33 here. They've got Fishman as he was trying to close the door from behind. Chuvash as well with Ravage in 4 seconds. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Crystallis is TPing away, so he's just going to have to tank this death. At least trying to run back into the 8th Remnant, but he's not going to get any help from that one either, as it will time out. And Tundra will go back for the Tier 1 top.
Amar didn't have a TP for the fight, otherwise it might look a little bit different, but he cannot join. He is too busy scraping together that Sanj and Gaia once again. Yule's Scepter definitely increasing his farm speed here, but
Just needs items. He just needs items. He's not really not fighting too much farm anywhere, unfortunately, here for Creepwave. And, well, Sven certainly is. He's already pulling a 5k lead very cleanly over the enemy Lifestealer. It's a full item, and that item of choice for him is the Black King Bar, which doesn't leave Amar with a whole lot of options.
nope.
Who took Aegis, by the way?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, it's
on 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, because he's the only one who's been dying, right?
True. Yeah, very true. It's counted for the 3rd of the deaths of his team. Fata as well, but of course, you don't give Aegis to supports. Come on, Fasa, you know
Dire's
that.
bottom tower has fallen.
Solar Crest now for Fata. And he's going to do well to reduce the armor. The attack speed slow as well for Crystallis, who continues to just run around the map on these creeps. Doesn't help him too much, because as we saw before, 33 simply just devours the creep that dooms him anyway. Speaking of that Doom, it's ready to go again in 30 seconds. Amar cutting waves, killing couriers. He's going to trigger the TP of 9, who's going to be very eager to punish him. Amar! Oh, he's not going to be able to TP away. pinned to the very thing he hates, Kips, a tree. And now 9 with BKB ready and a double damage rune. Just needs a little bit of help here to kill Amar. Yule Scepter is weird. Did he double the Yules there? How did that happen? He's trying to escape. Now actually might be able to live a little bit longer here thanks to the barrier, but there's enemies coming from his own triangle, and 9 still with the Blink Dagger able to follow and, well, kill him. That was weird. They like double Yulesed him there. What happened? Oh, because he Yulesed and then Timber Chain. He did that trick and then Snaking Yulesed him. That's what it was.
Ah, that's what happened. Yes.
Sorry, my mind breaks a little bit when I hear repeated sound cues, such as Battle Trance, right? Just ask SG.
Yeah.
What?
Battle Trance.
Anyway, the bus is fully in the process of backing up over Creepwave's mangled remains right now.
And unlike Speed, this bus, it can slow down for a while. They can take it late game, and it's not going to explode on them. I mean, this game looks, I think, just as good for them late game. I mean, unfortunately, BZM, he just has no game. None of the spirits are fun to play from behind, but Void's Bay are probably least of all. You don't even cut waves that safely compared to your other brothers. 3, he's just playing with them.
He knows they need something here, anything, and he can dangle it right on in front of them.
Yeah, Creepwave, they're gonna give chase, but they're right underneath the ward. They've been dewarded themselves, so no longer confident. They will back up. Aegis about to be reclaimed here in 30 seconds. Skitter, I think... Oh, he's just going straight to Silver Edge. Whenever I see Crystallis, the item, not the player, I always think Daedalus, but now I need to reframe that.
Silver Edge. The final nail in the Amar coffin, definitely.
Yeah,
also
definitely.
Not fun for Chu. But you know, Chu was not going to have fun this game either way.
No, he was not, unfortunately. Maybe he gets off another Ravage here. It's still level 1 as Tundra
He has a Blink Dagger.
Go ahead and
this is why they're smoked.
Up. There's going to be smoke breaking and Aegis expiring. 9 not making the jump on up to the high ground yet as Creepwaves. They know what lurks in the shadows. They don't want to tangle with them quite yet. This net worth lead, Kips, is only going to extend for Tundra. They're very happy to farm, well, basically this entire part of the map, which is also known as the whole map, while Creepwave just get whatever waves trickle in into the base. This is only going to get worse, unfortunately, for Creepwave. Uh-oh, and there's a Doom.
Yep,
Top
Doom
lane,
drops.
Arena's gonna miss. Chuvash with the BK, or with the Ravage, only finds 33. 33, though, is gonna be killed off, and now Crystal's gonna continue fighting. They've stolen Doom, and they've found one onto 9 as Crystal is looking for more damage. They forced out the GA, but 9 can't do anything here. Still doomed up. He's within deny range, but now here comes Skitter. BKB still ready to go. Amar, though, he's gonna have Crystals inside of him. Oh, yeah, he gets 2-shot. A stolen GA now from Fishman means that Skitter actually needs to BKB and actually run a bit. Chuvash, though, no GA for him, so he's easy pickings. Crystals just might be next as well. He's broken, only has the armor to keep himself alive as 33 has bopped back. He's going to get the kill onto Fishman. That shows you for stealing my Doom. Well, right along here to see Crystals get 2-shot there by the Echo Saber as 33 is going to be unable, to stop Amar.
33 stopped for a second there in the Creepwave as if he was waiting to hear the GG come out, but Creepwave, the team, so far hasn't done that ever. They will just continue fighting, and they still get 2 kills out of that, incredibly enough.
They get 3. There's 2 buybacks.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
But I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference. Oh, no, Amar. Oh, arrow. Oh, the creep. Get down, Mr. President. Amar saved by the creep wave. Who would have known? You name your team after us, and we will die for you, says that one particular melee creep.
Particular red shirt.
Yes. He's going to be good to go. We'll take a look at that. And this is what I was talking about. Fishman, he's got the opportunity. Lots of easy spells for him to steal this game, and Doom's certainly one of them. Crystallis, you know, as long as he's not broken, can easily sustain himself through a duel, especially in this lineup. And, well, made it look relatively easy here. Stolen GA as well, but unfortunately, our Sven was able to find a couple of other valid targets to hit. I think Tundra just checked Roche. It's a little bit too early for them. 30 seconds until Roche can respawn. There's a DD rune here for Sven.
I would certainly be a little bit bored here if I was them.
Yes, yes, well, we'll see what they can find. They are going to be able to at least see Fato. They must know. Where Sven lurks, there's not going to be an Omni Knight too far behind him, and they might just be able to 100-0. Crystal's down he goes, does not have the buyback. Stolen Spear from Fishman, trying to do whatever he can, but 33 running him down. BKB's active here, and the DD road. Oh my goodness, a double crit there. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Down he goes. And I think this is where the Ancient explodes, Kips. I think this is the part where the Ancient explodes.
This is the part where Creepwave try one more time. They have a Ravage. They have an Amar.
They don't have a carry, though. They might not have an Amar for much longer, especially if Skitter can break him. He's just dead already. Ravage is going to come through, but not in time. They didn't have BKBs for Skitter. Maybe should have popped a bit early. Amar without buyback for 50 seconds. Crystallis is back in 12. His 33 stunning up and just bullying the supports right now. He's holding on to a Doom. And almost actually dead here is 33. He's going to live, though, on a hair of HP. BZM might not be as lucky. Only has another Resonant Pulse. He just got the Scepter Kips. And in fact, he's going to make it back into the fountain thanks to that extra silence. In the meantime here, Chubash has popped back, trying to close the gap now into 33. It's going to be Infest. That does the killing blow to him. We only took the mid lane of Barracks in the bottom tier 3 tower. That is 2 diebacks right now for Tundra, as 33 did buy back earlier after he had his Doom stolen. Skitter, though, he's going to go ahead and get these Barracks and farm the Creepwave while he's at it.
Got a full Silver Edge. Nobody on Creepwave can stand against him anymore. Their only hope really is that his BKB is going to get low, and they can kite him out somehow. But right now he's here on top of them.
Yes, and right now he doesn't really seem to care for Crystallis' damage either. In fact, he's going to Silver Edge. There's the Yules from Snake King. No arrow set up, but it's going to at least allow 9 to bonk him. The Spear, though, catches Crystallis as Amar trying to do his best to get in there. There's going to be a dead 9 now. It's a 3v3. Now a 4v3 as Fishman respawns, but the crucial hero Crystallis here, he might go down. No, Tundra, they're going to stop giving chase. They know Amar is going to be able to do basically a ton of damage to them. And if Creepwave can actually gather their strength here, they might be able to contest this Roche. It's a long death timer here for both 9 as well as 33. No, I don't think they just do it fast. No, I don't think they can.
They have so much vision control to work against here. Tundra sees their entire jungle, and Creepwave just don't move into that. And as well as like, the Doom is going to be up again. Even if you get the counter Doom, Amar getting doomed means end of fight.
Okay. I mean, Creepwave, they couldn't ask Gaben for really the better neutral item. They did get Paladin Sword here for Crystallis, which comes with that 14% lifesteal amplification, which is going to work beautifully with Feast this game. So as long as Crystallis can attack, which is through a Doom, just not in a stun, maybe he doesn't get immediately 2-shot. He's got a ton of armor here, especially with Armlet active. He's got so much.
It's quite ridiculous, but I just don't believe.
I mean, yes. I mean, you're right.
I
the
want
way I'm
to.
phrasing
You're
it
tempting
is,
me.
The way I'm phrasing it is very deliberate, right? Maybe he doesn't get 2-shot. You know, maybe it's 3, but you know, it's better than nothing. As we're going to see second Roche die. It's going to have Shard on this one. Skitter's going to use God's Strength. Use the bonus damage. It's very nice, very balanced. Plus 656 with crits. As they're going to look bottom. Oh, the Doom. It's not going to come through in time. Fishman with the lift. We still might look for one, though, as Fishman. He might be a bit tanky for a Rubik, but he's now a tough target here for Skitter.
Look at that lifesteal.
Yeah, the lifesteal is ridiculous, even but with the Vessel. Yeah, okay, it doesn't really do much. He's taken down, dead for 69 seconds. Skitter with 2 kills. Tundra, they're going to smoke up and look to try and pick off the rest of Creepwave wherever they may be.
The reason that this game is taking so long is because mechanically these last 2 picks of Creepwave are so good against the Tundra draft. They're ridiculously good, and I can't win with them. But
oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, he silenced. He did silence Skitter at least. Oh, is it gonna make the difference? That Stormhammer, of course, is still gonna hit him. You do not. Pardon me. Destroy projectile. Get down, Mr. President. He will jump instead. That's what's going to inspire the Creepwave.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay, well hold on, because this is not a very inspirational moment for Creepwave, the team, as they've just lost their mid laner. And Tundra, while we're here, we might as well hit these barracks. Oh, okay, GG. And that is going to be game 1. Tundra Yeah, the bus hit him pretty nice. There's Jumash. They let him get a 5-man Ravage. That's nice, but they're still going to win this game.
Don't you hate it